Hey, what's up, everybody? So we are going to look at how much did the United States Mint sell? How many American Silver Eagles? How many American Gold Eagles? And hold your pants on because this is going to blow your pants off. So don't let it blow your pants off. Hold them pants up. Hold them on. Don't let this blow your pants off because this indeed will if you are not hanging on to them khakis or jeans or whatever you wear. So tighten up that belt, hold them up, and we're going to take a look at this because, we were hearing a lot in the beginning of the year, or, mid to beginning of the year, March, April, that the United States Mint was running out of silver. They didn't have enough silver to supply the demand. So all over the place, you were seeing jacked up premiums. The good news is I looked at a few of the online dealers today, and we're not going to go and look at that in this video, but you can go take a look at your favorite online dealer. If you have a favorite online dealer, me personally, I'd rather go to my local coin shop. But anyway, sometimes you have to go to the online places. Sometimes it's convenient to do so. But anyway, we're going to look at how much the United States Mint sold. And it is mind-boggling with the prices of gold and the prices of silver, what we were seeing, especially around April and May and so forth. We were seeing jacked up prices. We were seeing gold over $2,000 an ounce. We were still seeing silver approach $30 an ounce, and it was just insane. But a lot of people love buying and when the prices are higher. Indeed, I made a video a couple years ago why people like buying silver at $40 an ounce and not $15 an ounce, because silver was stagnant at $15 an ounce for a couple of years, and mintages were really low. Silver was not selling. There was sales left and right, and I was buying it up, but not many people were. But we're going to take a look, and we are going to see how much the United States Mint has sold. I love looking at this data towards the end of the year, and now that these bullion companies, these online bullion dealers are pre-selling the 2021 American Silver Eagles, it seems like the buying of 2020 is going to be coming to an end. We're almost in November. I'm recording this video October 29th, so we are quickly approaching November, and the ordering of the 2020 products is going to be winding down. So let's take a look at this. This is one big number. 1 ounce American Gold Eagles. The United States Mint has sold 612,000. That is insane in the membrane. It really is. Normally, the United States Mint will sell more 1/10 ounce Gold Eagles than they will the 1/10 ounce, but they doubled the 1 ounce size over the 1/10 ounce size. Now, why do I think that they normally sell more of the 1/10 ounce? Probably because it's more affordable. Now the premiums are extremely higher. You're paying, sometimes triple, 4 times the premiums, if not more, to buy a 1/10 ounce than you will to buy a 1 ounce. But when you look at a 1 ounce where you're spending, depending on what spot is, you might be spending $2,000 for 1 ounce of gold, where you might be able to pick up a 1/10 ounce of gold for, a little bit over $200. So it's like affordability. But the 1 ounce has doubled the sales of the 1/10 ounce. So what does that tell me? I think that tells me that more wealthier people are putting their money into gold, and they're not even bothering with the 1/10 ounce or the 1/4 ounce or the 1/2 ounce. They are totally going for, with the 1 ounce size. I mean, if you have $1 million or so that you have to, try to protect your money, protect your assets, protect yourself from the dollar losing value, then you are gonna, or protect yourself. You just don't want to put your money in stocks. You're taking your money out of stocks and you're putting it into gold, and that's why I think they sold so many of the 1 ounce varieties of gold. Then, people with a little bit less money, they don't want to, buy just one gold coin, so they're going to the American Silver Eagles. The American Silver Eagles to date, and this is another huge number. The United States Mint, I believe in 2019, sold around 15,000 American Silver Eagles. It might have been a little bit more. We can verify that in a minute. I might be confusing 2019 with 2018, but it was somewhere around there. In 2020, they sold the most American Silver Eagles since 2016. Now, it's not anywhere close to the numbers from 2016. 2016 was 40 million American Silver Eagles, but they still blew the last at least 3 years out of the water with selling to date. Now, keep in mind that the year's not over. I'm expecting this to go over at least over 25 million, if not go over 26 or 27 million. Still gonna sell, the next, 2 months. We're not gonna see goose eggs for November and for December, although they may not be selling the 3 to 4 million that they have been selling for the most of the year. I mean, if you look at these numbers, October almost 4 million, September almost 3 million, August almost 5 million they sold in August. And then we will look at March. This is when silver spot price went down to $11 an ounce. It was either 11 or 12. Very short term. It didn't stay there very long, but they sold 5.5 million American Silver Eagle. So they are definitely, I believe the U.S. Mint is definitely supplying that demand, and spot prices coming down. So spot prices premiums are coming down. It looks like across the board. I definitely want to see how much 1 ounce American Gold Eagles are going for, because I definitely want to add one of those to my gold stack. But premiums, with that many floating around, there should definitely be lower premiums on gold. I'm going to go check it out, and I'll be right back. All right, so we are looking at gold spot, and gold is currently down just a little bit, but I did go to one of the online dealers just to see how much 1 ounce Gold Eagles we're going for right now, and the premium is still jacked up on the Gold Eagles. It looks like they're about $125 right now over spot for a 2020 American Gold Eagle, where I think the premiums are still going to come down. Now, it's all about this election, I believe, coming up within the next couple of days, early next week. I think depending on how this pans out, I think gold and silver could go down a little bit. Or if the other guy wins, I think gold and silver could continue to climb, and maybe in a big way. I think the market's going to go down a lot if Joe wins. But I think if Trump wins, I think the market's going to go way up, because the market's going to see, more deregulation, letting businesses do what businesses want to do, and being able to make more money. Whereas if Biden gets in, I do believe stocks are going to see more regulations. They're going to see more regulations added, and they are not going to like it. They're not going to like it. And I think we will see. Now, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. It could totally not happen this way. But I do think if Biden wins, I do think silver and gold are going to go up, possibly a lot. and the stocks are gonna go down. Now, will it be just a reaction? Possibly. I think the day after the election or the day after we find out the results, I do believe if Biden is president-elect, I do think stocks are going to go down probably 1,000 points, maybe more. But that could be just temporary, and then things could reverse itself. But we will see what happens. Again, that's just my opinion. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't have one of those little crystal balls, but we'll see what happens. But this is what the United States Mint has sold. Huge numbers, 612,000 1 ounce American Gold Eagles. That is huge. And American Silver Eagles, this is also huge. The Mint has struggled over the last 3 years or so to sell, where it in 2017, I believe it was about 17,000. And then ever since then, the numbers have been going down and down. So let me know what you guys think. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.